Hey Virgo, how are you? Welcome to Moonrise Cottage. This is Mary Ellen. If you're new, lovely to have you here. Good to meet you. I am going to channel some messages, Virgo, for the last half of June about your love element. Virgo, take a quick look, or a deep look at the cards. This is you. This is the relationship. The energy that comes from you into the relationship, and the energy that comes from whatever that is. Dark, menacing, dysfunctional, toxic sludge, my guides are saying. So Virgo, this has been popping up and out. My guides are saying it's been a little bit of whack-a-mole. You in and of yourself are doing really well in your life, Virgo. I want to congratulate you. You have come into your place of light. You're standing fully in the light. There are two things going on. The mystical shaman is about the myth maker. So the myth maker, you see how you have been inhaled because of the eclipse in Gemini, which happens to be in the North Node. We are all going through a major period of shift and change. So by the time you see this, the eclipse will have just gone by. You're being exhaled back into your place in the world. And it may be possible that you are exhaling something out of you. I think in some way there's some very dark energy because of somebody in your life, somebody very central. It might be a boss for a job that you loved. Something really not good happened. Somebody told a lot of lies. Somebody sold you a bill of goods. You thought that they were that, and they were not, Virgo. And if you don't know yet, my guides are here to tell you. So that's what we're going to talk about in this reading. But I just wanted to show you, you are fully standing in the light. You see the spiral next to you? That's where you should have your focus. Right there. Your own light, your light codes, your guides, the sacred, all the things that one could say about that. You are going to form a new story for yourself. You're going to be exhaled back into the world, having been through this massive shift and change. That adds up to an 11. So you may have had some kind of sacred partner that caused you to learn some things about liars, about what you should give your attention to, about the kind of things that a twin flame soulmate quantum partner can teach you, about yourself. You see the eclipse where my finger is? So this is an annular eclipse, which means when the moon passes in front of the sun, it's not going to obliterate the sun. There will be a ring of fire showing around the circle of the moon. It's a very powerful occasion. You are going to be we all are undergoing massive shift and change. So this is you, Virgo, the magician, the fool, King of Swords. You are not putting up with any you-know-what from anybody ever again. You're just so done. And you've been in the process of doing it. But now you can celebrate, Virgo, because you've come into yourself in some great regard. The mystical part, the magician in you, look at this. Look at that. I mean, seriously, check it out. My guides are saying, check that. That's what you're doing. That's what the eclipse is bringing to you in your life. The Fool joining forces with the sacred magician to bring forward the infinity energy that you are meant to stand in and wield, utilize, co-create. All those things coming forward because of the eclipse. And it's going to carry you forward for a minimum of 6 months. And then there will be another eclipse in Sagittarius. That's what started us off. A full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. And we're going to sail through this energy and then come popping right back out the other side 6 months from now. Okay? So understand your journey. And the effect of this person in your life created a lot of havoc, a lot of deceit, a lot of lies, a lot of abuse, physical, psychological, emotional. I did not intend to say physical. That came from my guides. This really hurt you, Virgo. It really did. So that's them. This is all you. This person, very unscrupulous, very toxic, lies and deceit and manipulation. You see how they're looking at themselves? This is really about a narcissist, absolutely. So Jaguar is really about the alpha predator. Oh, it's making me a little sick to my stomach. And getting a chill, a shiver. So whoever this person is, you'll have to identify. This person is hell-bent on controlling you, consuming your light, consuming your energy, stalking you in the night. And I hope there's nobody watching this video that's literally going through stalking. Some of you seriously might be. This person wears a facade that looks like this. It might be a water sign who's, very, very out of balance. So, interestingly, the numerology on this Across the Waters card is 23. It adds up to a 5. This person is going to change as a result of having you in their life. You see the tower there? You see the way they're looking at you? They can't handle it anymore. They're just done. You exhausted them, Virgo, because you're so strong in your own self. It's really interesting. So, not so fun. We're going to look more into that in the extended reading, okay, gang? This person, all powerful, I think, for a little while. And then basically what happened was you unmasked this person and you wore them out. You really brought it to them. A lot of battles, a lot of, stop lying to me, you're full of what, and I'm not going to take it. And you had to change yourself because what's true if you study narcissism and factors of dysfunction. You can't change anybody. The only thing you can ever do is change yourself and your response to this. CRAP. And for the non-English speakers, I just said crap, otherwise known as shite. They're going through their change. The eclipse is taking care of them. It's eclipsing them out of your life, and they can just go back where they came from, right back to the dark, to the shadowlands, and have some fun all by themselves because they can't manage you, Virgo. They can't manage you and what you have to bring to them at all. So they're feeling out in the cold now, and the universe is bringing forward this temperance. It's really interesting. It might be that they're going to have an awakening. Losing you is going to change their world forever. They're going to start a new cycle. But we don't see any evidence of them starting a cycle of light. And that's what we're going to look at in the extended. So, Virgo, there are a lot of cards over here that came popping out. I can't remember now if I said it. It's Mercury retrograde. This is the third time I've done this reading. And each time, for some reason, it's happened in the past, the sound doesn't work. I don't know. So anyways, I had to restart my computer and reset everything. I think it's based on what I'm seeing. It's working. So gang, the extended reading is on Patreon. Come and join us there. And if you want a reading to look in your particular situation, the link is below. Click the like button for me, please, so that YouTube will understand how widely to distribute my video. That's all they're using this year in 2021. They keep changing. God bless, Goddess bless. YouTube makes all this possible. It's a little challenging to keep up with them because they change what they're doing and how they're doing it. So this year it's all about the like button. So give me an A for effort. Click the like button for me, please. And join us over on Patreon where you can get all the extended readings for one very modest donation per month. You can see every sign, every extended reading that I do. All right, gang, thanks for being here. Look, I just want to show you. Look. You see, Virgo? We're going to find out where you're going. Here's the other thing. My guide said they want you to know that this eclipse, it's an eclipse on the new moon, and that's the way you're sitting. So we're going to find out all about that over on Patreon. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you there. Thanks, everybody. Bye now.